Well, hello everybody. This is your Facebook water cop in the person of Rosalind Z. Morris, and also your water coach for the 30-day water challenge. Just want to say to all of you all, I'm just very excited that you have made the decision to join the challenge, and hopefully you have encouraged your family and friends to do so as well. I've been seeing some of the comments, and I know for some of you all it's somewhat of a struggle. Of course, it is a challenge because that's why you are on a 30-day challenge. You're challenging yourself. Many of you are challenging yourself to do something that you haven't done before. For most people, water is not something that they really consider, that they really think about. Their first go-to in the morning is coffee. There are a lot of coffee drinkers. For others, it's juices, iced teas, or whatever it may be your go-to. But I wanted to make sure everybody really understand the challenge. What you have to do, and this is an individual thing, everyone should know what their ideal weight is. And if you haven't weighed yourself in a minute, I definitely encourage you to weigh yourself. Know what your weight is. So for a person that actually weighs 200 pounds, you take that and you divide it in half, divide it by 2, and of course you get the number 100. So 100 will be the number of ounces of water that you should try to consume within a 24-hour period. So therefore, if you're drinking bottles that are 16 ounces, you would roughly need about 6 bottles. And you want to try to consume that. You do not want to really try to exceed your ounces because it is based upon your weight. I want those of you, there are several you all that normally do this challenge, and maybe you should be consuming 5 bottles of water, and on the challenge you normally only hit about 3. I really want you to challenge yourself and really tell yourself, this time I'm going to hit that 5 bottles. So you have to be intentional on this water challenge. And again, I say to those of you guys, we're in day 4. You have 26 more days, but I want you to take one day at a time and ask God to help you that one day to reach your goal. You have to be intentional. First thing when you wake up, you really should drink water. That should be the first thing to hit your system, not the coffee. I know a lot of you guys, you really can't get moving, you really can't get going unless you have your coffee, but make water your friend. Let it become your best friend. This is what it's gonna, it's really gonna assist you in a lot of the problems that you're having, a lot of the aches and cramps and all these different things that you're having. Water will come and lubricate those joints. It's going to just help improve your health a whole lot. So really, I just want to encourage you all to do this water challenge. Do it for yourself. Your body needs it. We're made up mostly 70-80% of water. God has designed it to where water will filter the body. And another thing I want to say, I have throughout the challenges, people will often ask, or by them drinking their iced tea or drinking their lemonade because it has water is the base, they're thinking that they're consuming their water. But in this challenge, you have to drink plain, simple water. It has to be water. The teas, the lemonades, they cannot replace. It is no substitute. It is what it is, water. No crystal lights, no adding sweeteners to your water to help you consume it. It needs to be plain water, because when you add those things, that's making the kidneys work harder to filter the body. So if you drink your plain water and let it do what it does, you're going to get some amazing results. Be consistent. You may not hit the goal every day, and some of you do not. That's why I encourage you and tell you that's okay. You know, tomorrow will come. You have made some progress. And I know for some of you all that do not like water, and you rarely consume much water on a daily basis, it is a struggle. I understand that. But I'm here to tell you, do something different. Invest in yourself. Invest in your health. When you want something, it causes for us to make sacrifices. It causes for us to go beyond what we want. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? And I know for many of us, when we really want something, we will persevere. We will make sacrifices. We will get up early. We will work overtime. We will do whatever it is. So if you want better health, one of the main things is going to assist you with achieving better health is drinking water. You ever wonder why it's so hard? It's so hard because it has so many great benefits. And the enemy, I'm going to say this, he does not want us to prosper in health. He does not want us to prosper and be in good health. It is God's will for us to prosper and be in good health. So make some decisions. You're going to have to retrain your brain. You're going to have to talk to yourself. You got to tell yourself you can do this. Break it down. Again, be intentional. So I just really wanted to encourage you guys. You can do this. You can do it. Take one day at a time. Know your numbers. Know your weight. Divide your weight by 2. I don't know whether you're consuming 20-ounce bottles or 16-ounce bottles or 12-ounce bottles. Whatever the ounces of the bottles is, after you divided your weight in half, divide that number into the ounces, so you will know your numbers, and strive daily to hit this number. You're worth it. You are worth it, and I am here to cheer you on. I am here praying for you. I'm your water coach. I try to give you guys on a daily basis benefits, the reason why to do this. So I just wanted to come out here and encourage you to know, to let you know that nothing can replace water. Nothing but the plain old water. WATER. It is amazing. It is wonderful. God designed it. He knows what it does for us. Many of us do not know what the water will do for us. And I often tell you guys, go out there and educate yourself on the benefits of water. When you get the knowledge, it will empower you. And then you can consider and look at maybe what your symptoms are, maybe what you're lacking, and maybe make a decision on what you want. And when you can see what you want and what you want to achieve, that will encourage you to keep drinking. So those of you that know me, I'm very passionate about health. I'm really passionate about water, and God gave me this about 5 years ago. And I've been pushing this on Facebook because I'm concerned. I'm concerned for, everybody. So, and I really want to encourage more men to really get more serious about your health, about drinking this water. You're not iron. None of us are. So I just want to encourage you guys. You can do this. 26 more days. Make a decision to stretch yourself, to go beyond what you have been doing. It is achievable. It may be hard, but you can do it. Be intentional. First thing in the morning, start your day off with the water. And you guys have to 11:59 p.m. every night. I usually kind of stay up and try to, as you guys post. So challenge somebody, encourage somebody to take this challenge with you. I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. I see James, Carolyn, Shalitha, Vivian, Tracy. Thank you all for watching. And if you guys enjoyed this video, show me some hearts. If you got something out of it, you can make comments or whatever. And share this with someone. Share with someone and encourage them to take the 30-day water challenge. So I hope I've given you some inspiration. Hopefully I have maybe answered some things about the water challenge, because I had somebody today, I'm going to say this and pretty much close. I had someone call me and they're on the water challenge, and they were telling me, they were like, hey, I was really going to the restroom on yesterday, and I was like, well, how many bottles of water were you drinking? They was like, I was drinking 14. And I'm like, no, I asked first, I said, well, do you know your numbers? And they said, yeah, I'm supposed to drink 14 bottles of water. And I'm like, well, how much do you weigh? Because I'm thinking in my head, that's way too much. This person doesn't weigh that much. And when they shared with me, they told me their weight. So they actually weighed 225 pounds, which that was about 112 ounces. And I told her, I said, you were supposed to only be drinking about 7 bottles of water. I'm like, oh my God, you did double. And I said, I am so glad that you called me. And she said, well, I'm so glad I called you as well. So she was drinking double of what she was supposed to. Only 7 bottles. She was not drinking her proper amount. She was going over and beyond. So that's why it's important. Know your numbers, not somebody else, and it's based upon your weight. So I wanted to close with that. And again, thank you all. Take your health serious. The enemy don't want us to have good health. And on this journey, it takes making small changes that can evolve into great changes. And I always tell people, water is the foundation. If you begin starting with that and you see the progress, it will encourage you to do better things about your health. So thank you all. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. I'll be cheering you on. You can do it.